So, welcome back guys to Divinity 2 Developers Cut on difficulty, right back where we left off last episode. And we'll just continue exploring Arath. So, we still haven't found
I can't believe it's really you.
the last
Only Yergars.
carrot, I think. But have we been here in the last episode? Yeah, the Phoenix Inn, I think. Yeah, let's get down to Mardanius Plaza and maybe explore Gula's exploration site. That will be interesting. Helion's potions. And yeah, fuck Helion, so that's that. Perfect Link cosplay breaking all the urns.
What?
Your potions.
I can't.
I can't. I think this is some open one gate, another closes. My backpack is as full as it is. Yes, I know.
As full as it is.
Now it's full again. Yeah. Whatever.
The door won't open.
How do we open that door? I feel like there's more to this area than meets the eye, and we have to do something else before we can.
The door won't open.
No. Whatever, we'll do that later. I want to find Kula first. He surely can help me with that. So now we've been pretty much everywhere, but let's get back to Lanino Lane. And get the key, and then we get in Halliwell's area. Celion, no? No, this is Astrax. No, we won't do that quite yet. Pick this one up, and then we go back to Great Market Shrine. And then we go back to the Phoenix Inn, and we go upstairs, and then we just see what Halliwell's up to. That idiot. That looks fine. Nothing to see here. Nothing to be worried about, definitely. Some flies. Disgusting. A lot of dead people. A pentagram, kind of pentagram-ish.
What's that? As full as it is.
What the fuck? Okay, let's do this algorithmically. We start from the bottom. This one is in the bottom as well, and then we do this to the bottom. Then we will put this one up, and then we do this. This one up as well. And then we put this one. Easy as that. Order of the Viper. We like that. We don't like that. Oh guys, I'm so annoyed by that. Can't send these earrings away. We just have too many potions, I think. True. Yeah, I want to keep some of them. Never use them anyway, so.
Another one to add to the collection.
Alleyway, you greedy dog. Have I not cursed enough unfortunates for you? I'm still digesting the last one. Hail Abraxas, who gives strength through blood. I wonder what powers it would grant a feeble human such as this.
You wouldn't happen to be the stuff of nightmares that snacks on the poor fellows in the healer's cellar, would you?
Don't tell me you have come here on behalf of that insignificant pawn. His pride is just the first taste of what will befall Alaroth. It is pitiful that you don't tremble in fear, creature. Know that I am favored of Abraxas, the Viridian horror. His demonic blood flows through me. The power to curse and devour you I shall.
Yes. Try me, bitch. Oh my god, he's tanky. Beefy boy. Beef boss. Oh wow. Easy. I think if we exit the other well sees us. Let's see. There has to be something more. Hey man, we fucked up your entirety. We left the door open even. Whatever. I look up some stuff if it doesn't occur, but if I don't see anything right away, I'm not supposed to see something right away. I should say. Let's make a quick save really quick. And let's get to the healer's cellar and yeah, tell him he's cured. Pretty good, don't you think so?
Must not sleep. Must not sleep.
The demon who cursed you was called Eza, and I killed him. Drink his blood, and it might just lift the curse.
Are you sure? It looks horrible. Not that I have anything left to lose. Here goes. It worked. Look at me. Beautiful flesh, beautiful skin. I live. Oh, thank you, Dragon Knight. Thank you.
Hey, what about my reward? I want some money, boy. Yeah, thank you. Want some money. Give me the money. That worked well. Wonderful. Oh, what quest do we have?
Always a pleasure to see you, Dragon Knight.
I was told you might know something more about this piece of metal.
Truly? Let me have a closer look then. Ah, yes, a cracked dagger. No wonder it broke, seeing how old it is. Yes, we no longer use this alloy at all. Whoever used this weapon must have had access to a century-old armory. Unless he himself is more than 100 years
Ha ha
old.
ha, yeah, he probably is.
I'm sorry I can't be more specific, but there you have it. Still, never mind old blades, eh, Dragon Knight? I have the newest and sturdiest metal in stock.
Goodbye then.
Oh,
Ah, okay, cool. No, I don't want XP. That's I can't click. Luckily, I'm not speedrunning. Oh, that would be. Oh, there's another thing interesting. It's. And let's get down to Madena's Plaza. Let's help some guy with a healing orb.
Ah, do you have the orb?
I do, and I met someone with a deadly disease in the
Oh,
process.
thank you so much. At least there'll be one champion that lives to fight another day, unlike the unfortunate Keltar.
Oh.
Not even Deodatus could help the poor creature. And
No,
how
I
could
served
he,
him.
when not even these source-given orbs proved effective?
Oh, I should have taken the 25 black rose, that would be good. Okay, let's look at our logbook. Casca suggested look for a book to translate Old Devon. I can find this place in Daniel Lane. Yeah, wow. The two champions were arguing. Yes. Could do that. Oh, what do we have? I found Rashi's ring. Okay. Brother in arms. Yes. Let me look real quick. Haven't I been there yet? Ah. Ah, I'm idiot.
You there! Please! You have to help me.
Not every day one is addressed by a carrot.
Not every day
I've
one is
talked to
turned into
two
a carrot,
already.
either.
Yes, 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 yes.
I'm Gardner, a frequenter of the Prancing Seahorse, and I have been cursed. Dragon Knight,
Cursed by a witch called Ursula.
It was she who gave me this ridiculous form, and I can do nothing about it.
Okay, here's what I will
Yes,
do.
you'll
I
help me.
will, if you tell me how.
Great. Ursula will be in what we call the Forbidden Archives right now, and you will need to pull 3 levers in order to get in as well. One is in my room, the others in the rooms of my friends, Thomas and Ashraf. I don't know what the passwords to their chambers are, so
I
you'll
had-
have to find them too.
I had better be off.
Please do all.
If we might read him, he says, "Oh, I'm a special carrot, hopefully he doesn't eat me." If you eat him, you get some skill point maybe, but nothing too major. Still can complete the quest, but I've never done it like this, so let's do it like this. I think this is the, maybe going to London Lane would be faster, but whatever. So we activated some of the chains already. If we activate all of them, we can continue. Oh, that's the amulet of his mother. Oh, what the fuck? I'm an idiot. Just ran too far. This is where I want to go. The Prancing Seahorse. And we have the password, so
This is
open
Ashraf's
wide.
only for you.
Big brain time. Can we steal all the stuff? He doesn't have much stuff though. Dun, dun, dun.
This is
Divinity.
That's bad for your
You just can steal his stuff. My backpack is as full as it is.
Pack as full as it is.
Dun, 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 dun. I like the music. This. Oh, so this is the. And what's up here? Medicine chest. Can't steal. Can't see myself in the mirror. Maybe I'm a vampire. And it's
This is gardener's
brandy.
delicious.
Brandy. More stuff and pulse lever. And that should open the gates. Open up those gates. Let's make a big save. Hello, Ursula. She looks very evil, though. I wouldn't have let her inside.
Look at you. Lovely girl, aren't you? Now be gone before I have to scar your pretty face. How clever of me to enchant earrings. Subtle, yet so
Want to kill her.
strengthening.
That wasn't very ladylike of you.
Really? I must have lost all charm dwelling among the infantile members of this so-called gentleman's club. Long have I had to endure that sex's petty attempts at seduction, yet a street dog in heat has more charm and finesse. Not that it matters anymore. I have what I came for, and all these prancing chauvinists can rot for all I care.
I think you have been up to no good. I should stop you before you do more harm.
Simpleton! You cannot conceive the might I seek here, bound within the limits of paper. A spell is why I am here. A very rare, very powerful spell that I knew was kept in these archives, untouched and forgotten. It bestows upon the caster untold authority. And with it I will come to rule a land far away from here, a land you have never heard of. So let us leave it at that. Go our own ways. My reign will not bother you, and your exploits will not bother me.
Agreed, if you undo the curse upon this house.
Very well. Those cads will be vegetables no longer. I have had my fun with them, after all. Thank you for your kindness. Please, accept this weapon as a token of my thanks. I shall now retire to my home and soon-to-be queendom.
Good gods! What has happened here? I'm away for a few hours, and
Few
suddenly
hours.
there's a Dragon Knight in the Forbidden Archive.
Is that such a problem? What if I need of the... What if I have need of the magic in this library
That
contain?
may well be. But this room is normally off limits to all but me, Deodatus and Zandalor. One does not simply walk into the Forbidden Archives.
I
Still,
did.
as I can gather, that is what Ursula did. And you as well. I knew it was a bad idea to give the guard to those three yokels, but they insisted they could handle the responsibility.
After what they've been through, I do think they will take the job slightly more seriously.
I hope for improvement, though I do not expect it. Ah, but let bygones be bygones. Thaddeus is the name, friend. At your service.
I was told Commander Rhodes sought you out.
Indeed she did. Zandalor sent her after the incarcerated spirit of a mage, Berlin. She came to me because I knew things of the history of Rivellon. History lost in many centuries, though I swore secrecy. I broke that vow in the light of what is happening to this city and this world. I know why he is imprisoned. He, Berlin, adept of the Damned One, and veteran of the Wizard Wars.
If I'm to find Berlin, how do I go about it?
I'll tell you what I told Rode. Berlin is trapped in a cavern that lies deep beneath Alaroth, below the place where the Champion Academy now stands. He was guarded by a shield, the one taken by Zandalor to protect the city, and also by a curious lock of sorts that is still in place. To open it, one needs to place 5 orbs over 5 runes. The orbs are there, but you will not know where to place them. I
Yes.
have heard that there were 5 who had knowledge of which rune corresponds to what orb. Each of the 5 knew about one, not all. A secret entrusted to each one alone.
Yes.
Who these 5 were, I have not been able to uncover. But they all had a link to Alaroth, so maybe if you scour every inch of this town, you can track them down and so reach the one you seek.
I'm sure. What are the wizard wars?
They were apocalyptic battles that make the Great War seem to have been but a skirmish between a peasant and an ogre over the last bit of sausage. It was there that it all began. The incipience of the grand conflict that keeps tearing Rivellon apart. The struggle between the damned demon, his followers, and his opposition. You see, back then, and this was millennia ago, the race of wizards like Zandalore ruled the lands. Yet, for thus is the human soul, some tried to lay claim to even vaster power. They would awake the dark essence of a shadow beast, a denizen from untold dimensions of untold might. It was chaos itself, and it would destroy and create concurrently. But there were wizards who resisted, those who saw the catastrophe that would follow in the demon's wake. And so they banded together with the 7 primal races to form the First Council of 7. A fist against the worshippers of darkness. Over a century the battle lasted.
Never heard this. Never heard this dialogue.
Those wizards who had sided with chaos, like Berlin, were executed and their souls locked away in intricate dungeons. Their undoers swore they would never speak of them, so their blood-stained memory would be forgotten. And so they have. For no one, except you, I, and the few wizards left, know this story. Alas, that the demon followers who came after the accursed Black Ring were of such ardent passion, for we all know the beast has roamed our world even as his original champions were rotting in their chains. The Lord of Chaos, the Demon of Lies, the Damned One, and now Damien. One day Chaos may reach his full potential. Gods protect us all if he does.
So Baron is a follower of Damien then?
Yes, insofar that the human Damien is now the shell in which the Chaos Demon dwells and evolves. I do not know what you shall do should you find Berlin, but for the sake of all who are peace-loving in our land, I hope that you shall not act lightly.
Have you heard of Rhodes since she came here?
No, I haven't. She told me she wouldn't bother looking for the 5 rune law carriers, but figure things out for herself. First, I don't see how that's possible. And second, she could barely have reached the academy before the dead arose and caused mayhem throughout the lower city. In truth, I fear the worst for her.
Listen, if Berlin was locked away millennia ago, how do you expect me to find 5 who know about the runes?
I don't, not really. But perhaps they may have been of immense power and thus still alive. Perhaps they have descendants. And perhaps, and this I fear shall be the case, you will have to count on sheer serendipity to lead you to the clues you strive to find.
If I understand, Damien is a budding demon, one who has not yet reached full growth.
Oh yes, the true Lord of Chaos has not yet been freed. The Black Ring was never as strong as the wizards that once supported him, but they did succeed in kindling his spirit within that creature Damien, whereas yet it is but a flame waiting for conflagration.
Okay.
I don't know how that sinister design could be brought to reality, but never doubt he and his believers work tirelessly to bring the demon about.
Interesting. Until later,
Please
Thaddeus.
do not breathe a word of what I have told you to anyone. This knowledge is secret and should remain so.
Okay, very interesting.
Shiny.
Now you truly know
That's way too heavy.
what it is I desire. The damned one will rule even if I give you the divine in return. So, search for the 5. I know what tricks they play. Riddles all. Riddles and runes.
Okay, the interesting thing is, yeah, we now know Berlin is evil, so he still talks to us. Yeah. Ursula's bow, +2 to explosive arrows. That one has only one enchantment slot, so it's worse, but the damage is good. Yeah. Dragon Wizard. Ah, that's with the other set.
There we go. Read what you have just found, then have a...
Chat with the tree.
This heavy tome, written in a beautiful, elongated hand, seems to await with eager anticipation.
Yes, start to
Reader's
read.
dragon mind quickly absorbs the Elvish alphabet. And from now on, you'll be able to read and understand everything written or spoken in this ancient tongue.
Yes, wonderful. And then we have the anti-demon grip spell. What's that for? Ah, oh, yes. Where was the door that was locked with that?
Shiny.
I know, there's somewhere there was this door. A bed in the lower part at Modanus Plaza. Lively Jade, strength potion formula.
As full as it is.
Is it this? So, let's go to the lower part of Alarath.
I'm my old good-looking self again.
So how about the reward,
Yes,
Hanson?
my Ursula's bottom. Here's the key.
Ah, like that.
What an adventure that was, and
Le-
what a lucky outcome. Of course.
Ah, main room chest key.
I bet you couldn't have.
Thank you, Dragon. And I had.
Oh, we got a skill book. No, wonderful. Wonderful. I'm always happy to see that. And we can open the medicine chest just by asking politely. Oh, Thaddeus.
Another one to add to
Some
the
more
collection.
good charms. Can we put some charms on this bow? No. Armor. Yeah, we could probably just charm. What do we have? Let's put the Divine Intelligence charm. We can always change that. I think probably doesn't really matter. And let's exit. Maybe read the skill book, so we have a lot more skill points available. We have 5 already. That is very lovely. And then we save, and then we exit. And yeah, now we have this anti-dreaming grip spell, and let's go to the upper part.
There you are. You're ready to cleanse my house.
Alright then, tell me where you live and I'll be on my way. Yeah, okay, let's do this. I thought, yeah. That will be funny, I think. This house should be the second one on the right. This one. No. Did I miss it already? Am I that dumb? Probably. Oh,
I'm
that's
afraid I
stuck.
can't let you in, Dragon.
And who is
Knight.
that lives here?
Sir Gula, the renowned adventurer. But I think he tossed his helmet in the ring because he has locked himself in his room and we haven't seen him for weeks.
Why did your master lock himself in?
Tell you. But if I'd venture a guess, I'd say he's studying some treasure he found. Or perhaps he got himself a nasty sickness from something.
I'll be back.
Looks like
Yes.
I'm not getting
If
in.
you like.
Divine. Standing guard is boring. Why do we bother?
Aw, where's Willy's house? Probably, no, maybe more down. Look at him, maybe. Huh. Now we can enter.
Willy, I own your house according to the statutory decrees of the city, as is written in the Grand Charter, Chapter 8 on Property Laws, Paragraph 41, subsection 12b.
But the contract was written on the back of a Madame Eve's no clothes allowed soiree invitation and signed with a drawing of a ducky.
The material is inconsequential, and though the substitution of a crude hieroglyph for an autograph might require the attention of jurisprudence, I remind you that we shook hands on the matter, an act that is deemed to be binding as is stipulated in Appendix 5D to the aforementioned subsection 12B.
I don't recognize the authority of the Assassin's Guild. That's right. You are not subject to the laws of Rivellon. And, my friend, a Dragon Knight will certainly be with me.
No.
Yes, I was wondering when this silent bystander was going to join the discussion. Tell me then, in whose favor would you rule?
Far be it better for me to set aside the legislation of the land. As you make your bed, you must lie in it, William.
Outrageous. Swindlers. Thieves. My home. My beautiful home.
Bravo, Dragon Knight, bravo. I do not think there is reason for hostility between us for the moment. I do hope you agree. And as for you, Willie, you have a half an hour's head start before I send my best man after you. He has a special set of knives. He loves those knives.
Step, 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 step. Okay, I just glanced over my recording and I've seen that we are already 30 minutes into the episode. And therefore I will end it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. So bye.